Parenting Junkie.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Parenting Junkie, the place to go to love parenting and for parenting from love. So if you're in any way curious about stepping away from giving many gifts and maybe getting a little bit more intentional and mindful about which gifts to give, how much of them to give, and what alternatives there are, then stay with me because I'm going to be exploring this in depth. I want to empower you and embolden you and really shout out from the rooftops that we can say no to this craziness. That we can educate ourselves and the people around us on alternative ways to celebrate with each other and bring back the magic of the holiday without the materialism. That we can enjoy gift giving and receiving in an appropriate and mindful way that doesn't bring in too much clutter and doesn't bring down the earth's resources. So if all this resonates for you, I want to offer you a quick framework for one way you might approach gifting your children this holiday season. This is what we do in our home, and whilst I'm sure I'll tweak it and learn more along the years, for now it serves us well. Number one is that we provide for what we deem to be our children's needs. We buy them books, we buy them basic toys, we buy them clothes, and we buy them educational materials and classes. Anything that we feel is kind of essential and basic, although of course highly privileged, and we're very grateful to be able to have this. And I realize this is, it's not black and white. Other people will see these as luxuries and some people will see many more things as needs, but we just try to attune to what we feel is a good thing for our children to have and necessary for them. So certainly things like clothes and food, but also things like some basic toys, books, and experiences and educational materials. We say rather clearly to our children, we are here to provide for your needs. However, we differentiate between needs and wants. So if there are extra toys, extra books, extra experiences that our children want and that we aren't particularly inclined to pay for or don't think they're exactly what we would have chosen or feel that they're somehow excessive or somehow a want and not a need, then we help our children to save up for that want. And the way we do that is through their allowance system and through offering them ways to make money and earn money. And you can learn more about that in my entrepreneurship video and in the video about allowance and chores. With the money that they earn, they're pretty much free to buy whatever they want as long as it's respectful to our basic house rules and to their health. When it comes to birthdays or special holidays, we celebrate Hanukkah. We think about one great gift that would either benefit all of our children together or one gift per child for that event. So one birthday gift, one family gift, or one gift per child for the holidays, and that's it. The rest of the gift giving is not through material things, it's maybe through joint experiences or family rituals or handwritten notes, etc. And finally, we ask our family and friends to experiment with us in this way too. We're encouraging our children to learn how to save money and invest money. And if family and friends want to give a birthday gift, we ask that they perhaps make a contribution to our children's savings so that they can learn more about financial health. I have many other ideas of ways you can ask your family and friends to get on board with a more minimalistic and mindful gift giving, and I'm going to share those with you in the next video. I know that lots of people like the system of something you want, something you need, something to wear, and something to read. But I personally feel that there is zero reason whatsoever to give children more and more gifts. I don't think it helps them. I think it desensitizes them to the gratitude and excitement we feel when we receive a gift, when they're getting so many. And I think that needs should be met outside of gift giving. There's no reason to elevate them to something special and exciting and bring in that drama feeling of wrapping it and then the excitement and anticipation of receiving it. I think gift giving is wonderful and celebratory and necessary in a relationship. It's a great way of physically expressing our love and our appreciation of someone. But I think it can easily go overboard to a place where it's a frenzy and it's stressful for everyone involved. I don't want my kids to get hooked on the idea that when relatives come to visit or when they have a birthday or when the holidays roll around, it's all about the gifts. A gift is one nice part of it, but really, when you get a gift, I want them to appreciate that with deep gratitude and then learn how to take care of that gift and remember that was the gift I got from that person for that event, rather than being flooded with so many and not even appreciating the abundance that they have. If this resonated for you, stay tuned for my next video because I've written a letter to my family asking them to get on board with me for a more minimalistic holiday season. And I hope it will serve you in ways of communicating respectfully and joyfully with your family too. Head on over to theparentingjunkie.com and sign up for newsletter updates so you're sure not to miss that or any other episode. If you want a mindful and materialistic free holiday season that's all about connection, then you need to be on my list. Join me there. Keep on loving parenting and parenting from love because your kids need you almost as much as you need them. Goodbye.
The Parenting Junkie.